Have you ever wondered what truly gives meaning to your existence? There's no doubt that life is a beautiful gift, a beautiful treasure that we will perhaps never fully appreciate. From the moment we enter this world, we are blessed beyond measure. And there is so much to be grateful for that in truth our complaints pale in comparison. Yet amidst all these blessings, we often face challenges and hardships that can shatter our spirit and make us question our very existence. Why do we live? What is our true purpose in life? These timeless questions have been asked by many throughout history, fueling our curiosity and urging us to seek a deeper understanding. Now, it's healthy and natural to sometimes ponder the meaning of life, as it invites us to embark on a journey of self-discovery. However, when our questioning becomes too much, it can actually drag us down a dark tunnel of despair. In the depths of that tunnel, we lose sight of the light at the end and eventually become sad, depressed, and hopeless. We find ourselves trapped and struggling to find any way out. It is in these moments that we must distinguish between what is a healthy amount of questioning and what is not. But how do we draw that line in the first place? And if we find ourselves trapped in that tunnel, how do we actually escape? Is there even a point and purpose to living? In this thought-provoking video, we will embark on a journey to answer these questions and shed light on the true purpose of life, specifically the purpose that resides within you. You know, life itself has a grand purpose, but your own life holds a unique purpose that no one else can fulfill but you. Together, we will explore the depths of philosophy, spirituality, and personal reflection to unravel the mysteries of existence. So make sure that you stick around to the very end of the video for some eye-opening insights that will hopefully inspire and transform your perspective. And if you find yourself finding value in the exploration so far, then please don't forget to show your support by hitting that like button. Now, one fascinating aspect about questioning life is that it tends to emerge after some sort of a life-changing event or period that just disrupts our sense of comfort and stability. One of the most common examples of this is obviously during our teenage years. Up until then, most of us have a relatively happy and stable childhood, free from the burdens of stress, worries, and responsibilities. However, as we step into our teenage years, we are suddenly thrust into a world of growing responsibility and uncertainty. Not only do our bodies undergo change, but even our thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors also undergo a profound transformation as we struggle to grapple with this natural evolution. Amidst all the turbulence and chaos that we experience during this teenage phase, we find ourselves in search of our true identity and purpose in life. In fact, I vividly remember my own teenage years and the desperate search for meaning that consumed me. I remember feeling lost and confused as my mind just kept spinning thoughts after thoughts after thoughts. But although it took years to truly uncover that meaning, those formative years actually played an important role in shaping who I am today. Indeed, no matter how uncomfortable the process of questioning may be, it is ultimately there for a reason, to help us discover our true purpose in life. If we were constantly happy and content, we would never venture beyond the familiar or seek something more profound. It is precisely because we sense a void in our lives that we embark on a quest to unravel life's ultimate meaning. And as I mentioned earlier, this sense of emptiness, this void, can arise not only during our teenage years, but also after any significant or life-altering event or period, such as experiencing a painful divorce or breakup, losing one's job, receiving a serious medical condition, or just simply being fed up with our current way of life. Although these events may initially cause us some pain, they actually carry a much deeper meaning if we open our eyes to see it. They serve as catalysts that help us question the life we are living and whether or not we are actually fulfilling our purpose. In many ways, these experiences act as wake-up calls, nudging us toward where we need to be. They invite us to reevaluate our priorities and to seek out the essence of a meaningful life. So a certain level of questioning is not only beneficial, but actually necessary for our personal growth, because it can help us uncover the things that really matter in our busy and complicated lives. But what happens when this questioning goes too far? In fact, haven't you ever experienced a moment when the questioning just seems to consume you entirely? When you find yourself paralyzed by thoughts that drain your spirit and dim the light within? If the answer is yes, you are not alone. In fact, this is something that almost all of us face, and its impact can be devastating. It's during these dark times that we believe life has no purpose, and we are consumed by boredom, hopelessness, and depression. We start to see life as a miserable drag instead of a beautiful adventure. And in the depths of this despair, some of us may even consider taking our own life, which is just absolutely the worst thing you can ever think or do. Because whether you can see it now or not, your life is special. You yourself are special. And before you dismiss this as just another attempt to lift your spirits, consider this for a moment. You did not choose to enter this world. Someone else did. Someone who recognizes the greatness and potential within you, even when you yourself can't see it. And that someone is none other than God, Source, the universe, however you want to describe it. God doesn't do anything for no reason. He sees something extraordinary in your life. Otherwise, you simply would not even be here right now. You would have never been born. In fact, there's something that you're meant to give to this world that no one else has so far been able to give, and that is your authentic self. I'm not just talking about your mind or body, but rather your soul. Because your mind can be consumed by thoughts, and your body can wither and die. But your soul is the most genuine and essential part of your being. It is the absolute core of who you are and a sanctuary for where your true magnificence lives. For even if you were to take a life, your own life, you can never take a soul. The soul, which is timeless and transcends the physical realm, belongs to God. He instilled it within your body so that you may be a reflection of Him in this world. Through this precious soul of yours, you carry out His divine will and not only raise yourself, but also all of humanity in the process. Think of it like a software code in a computer. Even if you destroy the physical computer, you can never destroy the code. In the same way, God has encoded into your soul the reason for your existence, the reason for your being. He does this out of a deep love for you and the extraordinary things that you are capable of. So the next time you find yourself questioning your life, remember these words. Remember the one who even granted you life in the first place, the one who sees your boundless potential even when no one else, including yourself, can. So take a moment to pause and reflect on this, and trust in the divine purpose that has been woven into the fabric of your soul. And if you're feeling like this is just too much to absorb right now, then please don't hesitate to reach out for support. You can either reach a comment, or, probably more realistically, you can tap into your own network of friends and family who can provide an empathetic ear and give some guidance. They can give you some valuable insights and help you navigate through this challenging phase that almost all of us go through. Remember that personal growth often arises from moments of struggle, pain, and introspection. So embrace the opportunity to delve deeper within yourself. Seek guidance from God and draw strength from the belief that you have been entrusted with a special role to play in this world. Because in order to discover our true purpose in life, we must go beyond what we have already attained. And by going beyond, I don't simply mean exploring the external world, rather exploring the inner world, the world within ourselves. It is a journey so deep that we connect with the very essence of our soul, and from that place, we live in a state of profound peace and serenity. Many of us might find solace in attaining this peace, and it is indeed a significant achievement. However, there are those among us who yearn for something more, something beyond peace, something that ignites a deep, burning fire within their hearts. That something is the profound love for God, or as the Sufis call it, the love for our beloved. It is the culmination of our spiritual journey and the ultimate goal that we strive to attain. Because after discovering our soul and attaining peace, many of us may still experience a sense of deep emptiness. Not the emptiness of living a meaningless and pointless life, rather the emptiness that comes from being separated from the one we deeply love, from being separated from God. As I mentioned earlier, God's love is so immense that our very presence in this world is a reflection of His love. However, this love is not meant to be one-sided. We need to reciprocate and return this love willingly and wholeheartedly. Not because we have to, but because we genuinely want to. If you think about this deeply for a moment, you'll realize that there is no one more deserving of our love than God. Not our friends, not our family, not even ourselves. And as this realization permeates your being, you will recognize that this life is just a bridge connecting you from your current state to the destination you yearn for, the eternal presence of God. When you came into this world, you left behind that eternal realm of joy, peace, and bliss. And you not only left that realm, but you also forgot about it. You distracted yourself with all the things and attachments of this world that you slowly forgot the world you left behind. You slowly forgot the presence of God. However, as your awareness expands, you will recognize that your true purpose in life has nothing to do with this world you are living in. It has everything to do with returning to God and re-establishing the union that brings you ultimate happiness and fulfillment. As long as this separation exists in your heart, you will never truly be happy. You will never stop journeying because you simply have no final destination in sight. The quest will just continue and continue until you finally return to the state you were in before you were born. The same state, mind you, that you will be in when you die. The good news, though, is that you don't have to wait until your death to experience this state of union. You can actually experience it here and now. By nurturing an unwavering love for God, you will embark on a profound spiritual journey. In this journey, you will not only find inner peace and happiness, but also an unceasing union with God in every moment of your life. This is when your life truly takes a deep meaning. For as the Sufi analogy goes, we are all like raindrops, longing to merge back into the endless ocean that is God. When driven by our ego, we either evaporate under the sun or become absorbed by the ground, losing ourselves in the transitory things of this world. But as we surrender our ego and rush toward the ocean, a path opens before us. The path that leads us back home to God. In this journey of love, we discover the transformative power that deepens our relationships with others, shapes our actions in the world, and illuminates our perspective in life. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it inspired you to realize your true purpose in life. Remember, your life is special and holds a very deep meaning. No matter how much you question things, it will never diminish the beauty and purpose of your existence. If you truly seek happiness, keep God at the center of all that you do. Let Him be your ultimate goal. Know that you are not alone on this journey, for countless seekers since the beginning of time have embarked on similar paths. Once you perceive this world as a means to return back to Him, your entire life and purpose will transform. The joy of discovering that this world is not our final destination is unlike any other. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I encourage you to check out the channel and even become a subscriber if you're looking for more content like this to support you on your journey back home. Embrace the adventure of this journey and experience the profound joy that comes when you align with your life's true purpose. But until then, I look forward to seeing you next time.